Okay, we're back. Okay, so all I did while I was trying to tell the PlayStation to continue recording was go down the ladder. Alright, you won't miss nothing. This place always actually gave me a bit of trouble when I used to play it in my younger days, in the fact that I always actually used to get a little bit lost. And I will probably choose the wrong bloody ladder or whatever to go up again now. It seemed like I always used to, no doubt I probably will do again. These guys have got way too much health for this stage in the game. Luckily they don't exactly hit hard, and of course we do now have 3 characters, so you know, any damage that they are doing, yeah, at least it's not all being targeted on the same character. And you put Cloud to sleep, that's nice of you. And then you immediately wake him up. Smart. But now at least for the first time we're collecting APs. So just a quick explanation on APs in case you're unaware, I'm sure you are. So APs are basically what you, well actually I suppose it's not the first time because Cloud did have these earlier on. But now because everyone's got them it's a bit more important. So you collect APs to basically level up your magic. So you can see these two have 75 APs and they're 1925 APs away from the next level, which will then unlock Bolt 2 or Ice 2, etc, etc. So that's going to be a big part of the farming that I'm going to be doing off screen, will be to level up materia, because that shit can take a long time. A long time. I mean, especially when you're talking about the materia later on in the game, like Knights of the Round, for fuck's sake. To master that, you're talking, you might be talking 20 or 30 hours of battling, you know. There are a few tricks to get APs quicker. There are certain weapons that you know, double or even triple the amount of APs that you collect per battle. So you know, I will be using them. Die, little bitch. And of course, in true RPG fashion, all enemies, for some reason when they die, drop money. What's that all about? Oh, that's another problem that I used to have actually in this game, I just remembered. In this tunnel section, you have to actually press up. That makes sense because Cloud's going forward, but at the same time, see, I went the wrong way. Told you I would. Told you I would. But the natural instinct is to hold down at that point because you're, you know, you're going that way into the screen. You know what I mean? That makes sense. So yeah, it's this way. I knew I'd get it wrong. I always do. We'll go around here. It's a tent, I believe. Yep. We'll just save the game again, just because we're little pussy bitches and we don't want anything to go wrong. So yeah, pretty much at this stage of the game, anytime I come across a save point, I will be using it, because you never know. Not so much you never know when you're gonna die, because I'd really hope that doesn't happen anytime soon, but you never know when you're gonna have a bloody power failure, or the PlayStation's going to decide to turn itself off, or who knows, right? I mean, anything can happen. Especially when, you know, if you're recording on YouTube as well, especially because I'm using a microphone right now, obviously. So if I was to say like PlayStation, yeah, it didn't work, but you know my point is that voice recognition is on. If I was to say the wrong thing and I accidentally exited the game, I know it's unlikely, but you never know. You never know. And I'm a little OCD when it comes to saving as well. Normally I'll actually save twice. I don't know why. I'll get to a save point and I'll save it, and something in my head says to me, did I save? I'm pretty sure I saved. And, you know, I'll just do it again just to make sure. Weird, you know. Weird shit like that, but yeah, so I will be saving practically every chance I get. And we've got some deadly waste. So yeah, that's a throwable item, causes poison. I don't tend to use throwable items ever, really, in this game. Anything like that, or grenades, or Molotovs, anything like that. I'm just not likely to use it. We'll keep them. Another thing I don't tend to do on this game very often is sell stuff. I don't very often decide, like, you know, I've got 12 bronze bangles. You know, why have I got 12 bronze fucking bangles when everybody's got, you know, something so much better? And I still don't get rid of them. I'll just keep them. So obviously this whole place looks familiar. This bit doesn't. This place won't look familiar. I mean, you know what I meant. So the whole place where we're in now is an exact copy of the reactor that we did for the first mission for these guys. So what Cloud's having there is a flashback to something that's happened in his past, and yeah, we'll find out all about that later on. Again, I'm sure you all know. But this time there's no time limit, you see. So that is one difference, I guess, is that we don't have 10 minutes to escape this place. Which is pretty lucky considering what comes up, so yeah. Yeah, if this reactor had a 10-minute time limit, that could be tricky. So the enemies are getting tougher. Not so much as far as their damage goes, or their health, more than anything. More deadly waste that we'll never use. I was considering saving again. There's really no need at that point. That's just a little crazy. Back attack. And I know right there when it's just something that I've always done. When I enter a back attack, I press the L1 and R1 button together, which is normally run away from a battle if you hold them down. I just tap them. It just makes my guys face the right way. I don't think it makes a difference. Actually, as far as the damage goes and stuff. Because obviously a back attack does hurt more. I don't think it actually, negates the extra damage from a back attack. It's just something that I've always done, just to, I don't know, just to make it look right, I guess, really. Okay, so we collected an antidote there, so that's to cure poison. So I'm kind of glad we didn't really waste any money on buying any of those when we had the chance. Not that we're going to need them. So now we escape this place in exactly the same way as we escaped the previous one. And now the enemies are starting to get tough. I might actually consider using a restore magic right here. Just because we're a little low. And if this battle takes a while, you know, we could end up pretty low health by the end of this one. So let's just do that now. See, it's battles like this is the exact reason why I put battle speed on fast, because good god. Yeah, seriously, this battle could take 10 minutes if you didn't. Kinda hoping these next two attacks kill him, but I doubt it. Oh, it did, excellent. We get to save Cloud's limit break, which is nice. Although, actually, no doubt we're going to get in more battles between now and the boss, so actually I don't think I'm going to be able to hold on to it until then. So back up the lift, or elevator. Grab the item. Okay, so it's a little different to get out of here. And this is where, if you did have a time limit to escape this place, it would be tricky, because this might take a few attempts. Oh, he says. Oh man. So yeah, you have to hit it at the exact same moment as the other two do, and that can actually be a little tricky. And I'm quite shocked I got that first time. Looks as though we might be able to save our limit break here. No battle, no battle, no battle. Ah, you son of a bitch. I'm escaping this one, alright? I don't want to be losing that limit break this close to the boss. In fact, yeah, keep hitting Tipper, excellent. Now hit Barrett. Yeah. So yeah, I will escape that one because I don't want to be wasting limit breaks on them. Because we got a big boss coming up right now. And this guy's a lot trickier than the first guy. Alright. And again, this guy, you know, again, like I said previously, most bosses in this game have a certain technique you need to use against them. Or you don't have to, but you know, it helps. And this guy's no different. Not this guy. That guy's President Shinra. I mean the boss coming out. So he's talking about Cloud and Sephiroth and Soldier. None of it's explained right here, so none of this really means shit other than to explain that's the president. So that's what he looks like. So this is the dude. So the best way to kill this guy is to attack him, attack his back, basically. So we will sandwich him. He'll be in between us. And when you attack him, he will turn to face the person that attacked him. So in an ideal world, you would keep attacking him from behind. So that way it does more damage. So here we go. And we've got 2 limit breaks going into it, which is nice. So he's facing Cloud right now. So if we attack him with Tifa's limit break for... Oh, and he turned round. Son of a bitch. Oh well, whatever. Ow. That hurt.